What's going on, everybody? We are... Why did I open a new tab? Huh, I'm just streaming on my whole life stuff. It's bad. I'm going to launch some Magic, and we're going to talk about some cards and play some drafts, because for me it's Friday, and I just got home from work, so there's that, and I'm about to play some MTG, if you know what I mean. But new cards are spelled today, so let's take a look. September 16th. College of Eternity, 12 mana artifact in black, black, and 10. Legendary. Spell costs 2 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Alright. Creature cards you control. When a creature you control dies, creature or token creature, put it on the bottom of its owner's library. Okay, so you don't go to the graveyard anymore once you have this in play. Your creatures go to the bottom of your library. And then 2 and a black. Tap, pay 2 life, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. Okay, so you get a 3 mana tap, pay 2 life, zombify. I guess not zombify, raise, whatever the one for just your graveyard is. 2 life. Okay, but you don't get any more creatures, is the problem. Unless you like mill creatures. So you set this up in a mill deck and you're milling dudes, and I'm going to turn the music down for Magic just a little bit. 1 sec, I'll be right back. I'll just have some background music. They won't sue us because they don't care, right? Talk about Magic on Magic. I guess it's too quiet anyway. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously a huge build around me in a constructed deck where you're milling yourself, and it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of like whip. 2 less to cast. Just like trying to think about how the mana works out, right? Like, if you ever like get it and activate it the same turn, like you're in business. But like you have to have a lot of like no mana mill stuff, so like you get there that turn, you play it for the, ideally like 2 mana, obviously 2 less, right? So it's 5 creatures. You hit that magic 5, and you've got 5 mana, and you're like 2 and 3, and activate and bring out your 10/10 or whatever the hell, your draw 8 cards guy or lifelink thing. I'm kind of wanting to put together like a graveyard mill deck, because like there's a lot of powerful self mill cards, and like they spelled another one recently that was a very good raise to or zombify or whatever the hell. Anyway, that's cool. Mythic, whatever. Play it. It's good. Build for it. It could be good. This being on a stick is because your spells will still mill your guys, and you'll just be able to pick whatever you need to deal with the situation at hand. You can have a toolbox, like, obviously, res deck. Okay. Sorcerer's Broom. Like Mickey Mouse. 2/1 for 2, colorless. He's a spirit artifact creature. Whenever you sacrifice another permanent, you may pay 3. If you do, create a token that is a copy of Sorcerer's Broom. Okay. Copy of Sorcerer's Broom. Okay, that's super good. I mean, it's already a 2/1 for 2, so unlimited, that's fine. And artifact too, it's like any colors, which is helpful. But the fact that, I mean, if you sack on 3 for no mana, then you copy, you pay 3. You gotta pay 3 for each activation. That's the downside. So you're not like, it's not becoming broken until like, and even if it's never broken. But like if you have 6 mana and you copy, if you sacrifice a permanent, you're like pay 6, create 2 copies of Sorcerer's Broom. Haha, like lots of 2/1s. That's silly. Overwhelming Apprentice. When Overwhelming Apprentice enters the battlefield, each opponent puts the top 2 cards of the library into their graveyard. Then you scry 2, and he's a 1/2 for 1 blue human wizard. ETB. Graveyard. He mills the opponent for 2, and you scry 2. I mean, okay. That's cool. The scry 2 is super good for 1 and like a 2-1. A 1-2 rather. If this was around when like my Goblin 1-1 that used to haste 1-1 like ping for 1 was around, that deck would not have been as good. This will stop a lot of aggressive 1-drops. This is gonna be good in standard. I mean, scrying for 2 and playing a 1-2 is a lot of what a lot of decks want to do. Cauldron's Gift. Adamant. Well, it's 5 mana sorcery, uncommon. 1 black and 4. If at least 3 black mana was spent to cast a spell, put the top 4 cards of your library into your graveyard. Okay, so you self-mill for 4 if you have 3 black in it. You may choose a creature card in your graveyard. If you do, return it to the battlefield with additional 1/1 counter on it. Okay. It's not terrible. 4 cards. I mean, you're not. Because are you ever gonna like have the 3 black and like cast it with no real targets, right? It's playable. You know, it goes kind of in this deck here. I guess we'll look at Yorvo, Lord of Garen Preserve, triple green legendary, 0/0, giant noble. Yorvo, Lord of Garen Preserve, enters battle with 4 +1/+1 counters. Whenever another green creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Yorvo. Then, if Yorvo's power is greater than that creature's power, put another +1/+1 counter on Yorvo. What the fudge? What the fudging Christmas? Okay. Okay. Ugh. What the hell? That's kind of like nuts. I mean, it just is nuts. Like, it's hard to play a lot of them because you said legendary, but like, because they don't work in pairs. But like, holy Christ. I mean, if you play 2 2/2s, right? Creature in the battlefield control, but one counter. Right? If you put 2 2/2s in the play on turn 4, or whatever you want to do, say you just put 2 3/3s in the play, he gets 4 +1/+1 counters and becomes an 8/8. Right? Like, that's. I'm not sure how you're making 2 3/3s on 4, but like, just as an example, if you trigger him twice on 4, he becomes an 8/8. Barf. Super barfy, deliciously good. Okay. The Black Lance Paragon. I usually open it in tabs anyway. It's probably better just to. Is it? Yeah, it's gotta be because this is the display. 3/1 for Flash. That's 3/1. It's like I'm just gonna read random words off the card in no particular order, and just like Black Lance Paragon. It's a black and 1. It's a human knight with Flash. When he comes into the battlefield, target knight gains Death Touch and Lifelink until end of turn, and he's a 3/1. It's pretty good. There's a reason he's rare. Yeah. You can give your idiot knight with first strike Death Touch and Lifelink, and he kills for free. And he has Flash, obviously, so you can trigger on this thing. But like, in a bone, he can give himself the 3/1 Death Touch Lifelink. He can gain you 3 and kill a thing. Like, it's a removal spell on the ground, basically. But it's also a creature that can like, you know, you can get some super value off this. They're pushing this knight deck very hard. They really are. It's kind of like the pirates. Like, this reminds me of that aggressive pirate that has the, you know, gave the Death Touch. That card was very good in the red black pirate deck. I played the hell out of that. Like, I was just destroying Arena. Like, when it first came out with the red black pirate deck, this like I could not be beaten ever. No one's beaten with that deck. It was just so aggressive and so good. Like, I just played all the good, like all the like 1 through 4 cards that were very aggressive and very powerful in the right number, and it combo. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really see a lot of it, so I don't know how much people know about it. And I hate to like blah 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 about this deck I played yet one time. And you can technically can't still play it right now in standard. I just don't want to craft all the cards because it's like I don't own any of the Ixalan cards because they took all our Ixalan cards away. Right, I earned all the Ixalan cards. I earned all the cards from that. Like grinded out that deck, and then they took them all away, and it's like, oh, they didn't craft it again because they're gonna rotate. But you won a lot of games. I mean, you played the red card that like the Rowdy Crew, right? And it's trample. And you played the Pirate Uncommon spell to give them like +1/+1 double strike for like 2 mana, and it just let you overwhelm them with damage in certain spots. So like, oh, I'm just not looking this way, and they take 10, or the trampler becomes like a 6/6 tramp. Like he would trigger him a lot because you're only playing creatures, instants, and lands, and you set it up so it would trigger a lot of times. So he'd be a 6/6 double strike trampler on turn 5. Right, like coming at them among like your other just like beefed up like curved up creatures. Anyway, it was fun and good. This kind of looks like the same deck. Sir Alan the Lion's Claw, 5 mana. Legendary creature, Human Knight. First strike. Whenever Sir Alan the Lion's Claw attacks, other creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Alright. It's a solid uncommon. 4 for first strike is actually pretty good. Buffing your team when you attack. Solid uncommon for limited. 2 mana, Forever Young. Sorcery. Put any number of target creature cards from your graveyard on top of your library. Draw a card. I remember when this card cost like 4 mana and it used to like blow my brains out. I was like, oh my god, so good. There's a card Mirage that does like exactly this for like 3 or 4 mana. I cannot remember the name of it. Oh, they have triple white legendaries in all colors. What is that? Or triple, triple pip, triple white. Wow. I am done, guys. It's Friday. Like, put work to me. Lyndon the Steadfast Queen. Oh my goodness. So she's like, what is she? Like, queen of what? I'm so bad at like, until my last breath, I'll defend this realm. Triple white, legendary creature, human noble. So all these cards are gonna be ridiculous. So it's like, literally they're cycling out like the triple cards, and like, hey, there's these new ones, but they're legendary. So you can't just like jam a mono deck and like every turn on turn 3, like here's this ultra powerful like 3-drop you get for being rewarded for playing triple pip. They're just like will destroy you. That's what those cards did. I mean, they're not gonna come on 5/4, like can't be blocked, like 3/3 first strike, like ping everything on the board. Like it's so good. All right. She's vigilant, and she's 3/3. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. That's cool. It's not as good as the green guy, but like this could be very powerful in the right white life game deck. Rally for the Throne. White and 2 instant. Uncommon. Create 2/1 white human creature tokens. Adamant. Spend 3 white. Gain 1 life for each creature you control. It's funny how 2 mana rally is 3 mana here, but the Adamant gives you a life. It's like, maybe. It's just okay. It's still good. Like, that's how good the 2 mana instant one is, right? They're like, oh, we should make that 3 mana uncommon. If you're all you do is gain life, like as a replacement. Oh, okay. Ironville Paladin, 2/3 for 4. She's Adamant, Human Knight. With these 3 white blah. Adamant battlefield with 1/1 counter on it. Even when hope is but a small flame fighting the night, I will serve the absent king. So she can be a 3/6 for 4. That's super decent. That's big enough. Silver Flame Squire is white and 1 for a human soldier 2/1. It's got adventure instant, white and 2. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Untap it. It's not bad actually for a common adventure creature. Yes, it's a little bit much for that trick, but the fact that you get that and the 2/1 body out of it for 2 mana it's enough. Like it is. Like I don't Oh, I've got a cat. Cats. I don't like. Nothing. Sorry, guys. I don't watch a lot of. I mean, I do watch some other people talk about cards, but like, I don't see a lot of people too. I guess the ones I do watch don't really seem to care about adventure. I think it's that great or whatever. But I think adventure is pretty strong. I think like being able to have two cards and one card is better than people think it is. And like, you know, the trick, if you trick properly and get a removal spell and you end up still having a 2/1 and then you block with, you know, a 3/2 with it or something like that, or just threaten to gang up on a big thing that you need to kill. You know, it's good. Okay, where must that cards? Ooh, there's a red thing down here. That's probably the replacement of the 3. They're like, no, red needs to be 4 mana. Alright, Garmbreak Squire. Green 1, Human Soldier, 2/2 common. Whenever you cast a creature spell that has an adventure, Garmbreak Squire gets 1/1 until end of turn. Creature spell that has adventure. So not the actual adventure of it, though. Actually, you have to cast the creature. Okay. Find him a weapon as big as his dreams. 2 Unveiled Tree Folk. It's a Tree Folk. Druid, creature for 6/5 for 6. It's reasonable, okay? And it's got adventure, green and 3. Sorcery adventure, but 2/+1/+1/+1 counters on target creature. That one's okay. It's not bad. I mean, it's still an on-curve creature for a limited, and you can still pump up something that and put that and start attacking or use it that turn. It's just like being able to have options for your mana, right, is really important. And like I feel like that's going to give you like it's like I can do this, or cast a creature, or pump my other guy, or set up a trick. Like, you know, like I can bluff a trick here, and maybe I don't play it or have it, or maybe he still thinks I have it, or maybe I, you know, I don't know. Like you can just. I feel like there's going to be a lot of play avenues. Lonesome Unicorn. Sad-ass unicorn. Oh, no one loves me. I love you. White and 4 for 3/3 vigilance. Okay, those are just mildly okay. The other stats have been okay, a little bit better than that. That's like I would expect like 3/4 or 4/3 vigilance here for 5. Rider in Need for is the adventure. White and 2. I would expect the adventure to be better than, right? Create a 2/2 white creature token with vigilance for 3, which that is. Creating an actual creature for 3 mana, because that's also like that's super sweet. Like Night in Need, and then you cast a Lonesome Unicorn, and he like goes to get the unicorn. So it's like the last unicorn. The last unicorn, people. That's a thing. Drown in the Lock. That looks sweet. I gotta look at the art. Okay. He's being driven down by a merfolk. No. Black and blue. Instant. Uncommon. It's already going to be playable. I can already tell. If it's black and blue. If it's a black and blue, instant uncommon. You know, 1/1. Choose one. And by 1/1, I mean if anyone out there has vision issues or isn't watching, it means 1 black and 1 blue mana to cast this spell. Okay, choose one. Counter target spell with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller's graveyard. Okay. Counter spell converted mana less than or equal to. Okay, so you need to be milling them for that to be very good. But it is actually good. It's a 2 mana counter spell when it is online, which is very good. Yeah, once their graveyard's big, and they don't deal with it, they don't like shuffle it back like this, can be very, very powerful, just for that mode. Second mode, destroy target. Oh, hello. Please don't jump on the computer. Oh, okay. You're just all over. Destroy target creature with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of cards in its controller's graveyard. Less than or equal to. Okay, so you can kill a thing in play. Wow. Or you can counter spell for 2 mana. So it's literally like terror and counterspell in one card, but better than terror, right? If their graveyard is filled with creatures or filled with cards. The card is very, very good. There's no food there for you. Alright, let's check out this red legendary. We've waited long enough. Thorbane, Thrain of Redfell. It better be a dwarf. Dwarf noble. Oh my goodness. There's kitties everywhere. Okay. If a red source okay, you control would deal damage to an opponent or permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage plus 2 instead. He's a 2/4. Here you go. Not interested. And she's gone. She's 4 mana for 2/4. Wow. Your opponent controls. I mean, it turns all of your pings into bolts. It turns your bolts into 5 damage. It turns, you know. They can't really live with this in play, as bad as the stats are on it. For 4 mana. Huh. Well, let's see this last card, and then we'll play some magic, because I am dying to kill some people and some magic. Archon of Absolution. White and 3. Archon. Flying. 3/2. Protection from white. Okay. Creatures can't attack you or a planeswalker you control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. Wow. Okay. Vol. Protection contre le blanc. This creature's imperfecto. I should have tried to read it in the French. See if I can get it. Okay, okay. Okay. There's cats. I'm gonna get this cat butt. She is just the littlest, blackest thing. Blackest night. Darkwing Duck. Do you want the bottle cap? I know you like those. There you go. There you go. Don't eat it though. Or you can sit down if you want. Alright, the card's pretty sweet. Good anti-white deck. Yeah, anti-white weenie for sure. Like, you can play this, and it's like, oops, like, you're not doing shit. Like, this is like a noob killer card. For sure. This will just slay some noobs. Oh, I haven't seen it with these 3 either. I guess, I really want to look at Bartender Cow. Bartered Cow. Wow, there's a Jack in the Beanstalk. Cow. I know they had Jack and the Giant, but the cow. Creature Ox, 3/3 for 4. When Bartered Cow dies, or when you discard it, create a food token. Okay. It's actually not terrible. It's bad, don't get me wrong. Okay, we're okay, and she's scrolling. She has scrolled. I'm just worried she's gonna like pull up scripts or whatever else. I'm not gonna fix it. Okay. I mean, you know, maybe if there's cards that work with her. Giant Opportunity. Green and 2. Sorcery. You may sacrifice 2 foods. If you do, see, this doesn't say food tokens, right? Because there are cards that are foods. I love the foods, by the way. Like the goats are foods, right? Or whatever it is they give you. Pretty sure. This cat. Are the goats foods from the Breckenridge Giant? I think they are. Breckenbridge. Alright. Come here. Come here, Lily. You are little thingy. You need attention, I guess. Or toys that are not daddy's. Alright, you may sacrifice 2 foods. If you do, create a 3/3 giant green creature with token. Otherwise, create 3 food tokens. They look tasty, but it's best to plant them. 2 foods. Wonder if there's anything behind the 2 foods. If you do create. Otherwise, create 3 food tokens, which are the 3 beans, right? Okay. Sacrifice 2 foods. Like it's like the goose or like in the egg, right, or something. Like I want to like figure out how it ties in. So the 2 foods are what are the 2 foods in the story? What is the lore thus behind that? I'm going to eat your face. I'm going to eat your face. Eat, eat, eat. Tall as a beanstalk. Eat, 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 eat your face. Green and 3. Enchantment or enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3. It has reach and is a giant in addition to its other types. Okay, I mean, it's not miserable. You can put it on your little pithy little guy, and he's like, kind of becomes a giant, and like, or anything that like super wants that. It's not that bad as an aura. It's bad though. No, there's nothing there. I promise you. I promise there's nothing on the screen that you want to jump at. She ran when we adopted her. She jumped right into the glass like toys. No, I know you are purpers. They have the prices on here. I could look at the prices the whole time. Cause I was like interested in like what some of these prices are. No, there's no price on the new stuff. All right, let's put some arena on. No more browser. Magic Arena. I haven't changed the channel on YouTube. I don't care. We'll do it later. There's arena. Okay. No. No. There's so many. 264, 2%. 6.6%. Oh my god, this cat. This cat is out of control. This cat. You're lucky I love you very much. Very much. Listen to this purr. It's just like, I have to deal with this purr. I don't know if it's picking up on microphone, but she is just a purr. Okay, purr. Okay, purr. And you just want to touch the screen, and she wants to eat the microphone cable, and he wants to do all the cat things, right? I know. Okay. It's Mother effing Friday. Oh my god. I work so much. All I do is stand on my feet and work. And I get like I'm really happy I have my job, right? But like, we all know how we feel about our jobs. Like, we all wish we could like be doing better and making more money or whatever it is. And like, no different than you guys. Okay. More Mere Madness. Am I gonna get a land for doing this? No. It costs money. Expanded. Need to pay money for this event. I hate this event. No. It was better with the planeswalkers. That made it so much more interesting. When like you could cast planeswalkers to like defend and like cast creatures with them. Like, then it's like, I'm gonna play this walker, and then like, what creature am I gonna get to deal with your board? Look, there's a Casper over there. Casper Bud. Let's see what other events they have. We got first place, like 7 wins recently. It was good. Should we go back to Ravnica? I don't think so. We have most of the set of Ravnica. I don't think we need too much. I guess we're doing it for the gems, but I expect a lot of noobs to be playing ranked. Especially now it's after school late, right? It's afternoon, it's perfect time. Oh my goodness. The Lilith. The lilies. What is so good on my keyboard? I don't understand. What do you want on the keyboard that's so good? Hold on. Like, what is on there that you want? Do you want the screen? Is this what you want? If I move the keyboard, would that work for you? Where's she going? Okay. Let's draft while she's distracted, right? 5,000 gold. Here we go. I'll move this. You sit down. Hey, come back. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just being pulled in a couple different directions, as it were. A couple different directions. Let me get this. You don't need to sell this. I got a pillow for you right there. There you go. Pillow Nation. Alright. 5,000 gold. Please don't mispick from me, Lily. No, don't eat that. Why is it always brought back? Is brought back better than Red Chandra? feel like red Chandra is very good, or uncommon Chandra. I feel like uncommon Chandra is probably better than like rare Chandra. In your graveyard, they'll put this turn. This card is so good if you get to work. I've never got to guess this. You have to be playing heavy white, you know. Okay. Yeah, guys, hold on. I'm gonna check it 1 second on the GF. I think you need some medicine. I'll be right back. I got this Lily. I got this Lily. Alright, I'm back. She's fine. I mean, she's not, but she's fine. So the cat jumped. The cat is no longer here. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hard to trigger this. Meanwhile, this is like always pretty much okay and good. It can be like devastatingly good a lot, right? It's supposed to be a 2, right? You can just like build super elementals. I mean, she's the card of the set for a reason. Card's solid. There aren't really black elementals. There's green elementals. Cryptic Caves. Aerial Soul's good. Elemental Warrior, that's good. So, Rabbit Bite. It's hard not to take the Thrashing Brontodon, right? I know Rabbit Bite's very, very good. And he's not elemental. This card is way undercosted for what it does. This card could be like a 1/1, right? Or even a 0/1, and it would still almost be playable. You didn't leave anything back. I'm gonna draw a card. Like, try not to do that again, buddy. I'm a sucker for rarity. Wow, double la dinosaur. I could have had 2 rabbit bites too. Whoa, Superior as well. Let's just double up. We'll just get a pattern match. We're gonna get a pattern matcher, or we're gonna go Thrashing Bronodon pattern matcher. Get Bronodon pattern Thrashing Bronodon. That sucks. This Ancestral Blade. Okay, that's good. As bad as this guy is, he's still a 5/5 flyer. Like, you're ramping elementals. Bone Splinters. It's rough. Embercat's really good for us. We're gonna be playing a lot. We want as many of these as we can get, but I don't think pass up a 5/5 flyer. I've never cast this card limited. What we're gonna see. Spider's okay. Gobble's okay. Highlands is good. Highlands is very good for our deck. You're not getting our elementals, but we don't necessarily need to build elementals. She's just fine. Like, kill a thing. Like, build her up. Like, block with my 3/4. Kill your flyer. Block with my 3/4. Like, that's block with my 2/3 reach. You know, that's pretty good. So, saying it out loud makes me. I mean, I knew I was gonna pick that over the land, but just kind of verifies that. A Trampler's good. Raider's good. I think trying to build elementals is probably good. This card's pretty powerful. Saw a guy playing goblins the other day. He had a goblin deck. How insane is that? Oh, Infuriate or Scorch Spitter. That's a tough call. Our deck is so mid-rangey right now. You could argue that Brontodon's a little aggressive, but as of right now, our deck is not very aggressive. Oh, there's a Woodland Champion too. Holy crap. We take the Woodland Champion. Card's very good. Oh, there's another Thick Pressure too. Holy balls. Where's my eyeballs at? This card can be very good. Goes well, Ferocious Pup. Smolgar goes better with our elementals. I think we rock this guy over the pup. I mean, I like pup for triggering this. You know, we're not really in elementals. Kind of like in dudes. Ugh. I don't know. It's hard for me to pass up unblockable, right? You win so many games by just like this guy is like unblockable. He's unblockable. He's unblockable. I want to pump on my Woodland Champion though too. Guys, do you want your Woodland Champion to be unblockable and have a haste 2/2, or do you want to play a 2/2 and make your Woodland Champion a 3/3? I don't know. Of course, right? It's rough stuff. We'll get another one. We don't have flying for the other guy. Yep. the one. Plummet. Okay. I mean, that's an elemental. Something good. Holding. Vitality. Hardcover. Meteor Golem. And a lot of junk. Spider. Massive. I haven't like gotten into the, I mean, I tried to play this card and it was just okay for me. Having to spend the minute on the loot is just like too much. You know, I wasn't developing, I wasn't like getting anything going. It's a very powerful effect. But Meteor Golem is also a very powerful effect. It's like, hey, your best thing is not a thing anymore. I'm gonna go Meteor Golem just because I'm gonna try to play ramp. And I think the card is very, very good. Pacifism, I wish I could draft and play. It's a Rabbit Bite. Reduce to Ash. Axe. This card's always been good to me. Card's been very good to me. You know, it's just been like a lot of things I need it to be. I might take the Rabbit Bite over the Reduce to Ashes. I don't know. I'm not sure which one's better. I feel like Rabbit Bite could help us early game. Salvager is very good. I've been playing the hell out of that card. But I think I'm gonna take this. It's bad. Like there was like a week where everyone was playing the bow, and then like I played it a lot recently, and no one had bow. So I don't know what's going on with these people. Wow, oh, look at this. Look at this. Orzhov. Rakdos. Whatever the hell it is. I know what this is, don't worry. Boros. And like, where's our Gruul? Where's our Gruul creature? Am I that bad? Am I that bad at reading Magic? This is, I'm like, this is the like. Can we just be drafting the nut white black deck and I'm just an idiot? There's like such garbage in this pack for us too. Gift of Paradise. We could have another Audacious Thief. Forcing this garbage red because we opened a Chandra. Red is not good. I mean, our green's terrible too. Do the Smuggler. We can still pull this off. I hope. Disfigure. Great. Wonderful. Just cards I don't want to be playing in my deck, right? I wouldn't want my deck. They're so good. I'm gonna die right here. Just right here on stream. I'm dying right now. I'm gonna die. Cycle it is. Wow. Wow, what is going on? I guess we're gonna pay for Pattern Matcher. It's hard. Am I really gonna pass them to Reduce to Ashes though? This is a weird set. You clean up this deck a little bit long. Guess you play the Prisma if you have two Goblin Smugglers. You play pretty much any 2-drop you have. I don't know what's going on. You almost want the 2/2 vigilance there just because we have nothing. Wow, and a flame sweep now too. Flame sweep could be very good for our deck. Our deck is all mid-range, big stupid idiots right now. Except for a couple key cards, so it doesn't matter. Okay. That's the reason I have the full screen one. Okay. Mirror. There's a couple good picks here. Fury, Reduce Dash, and Salvage are good. Even Axe is okay. We have 3 Reduce Dash. It's hard not to take Salvager here. Fury is good. No one really expects it, to be honest, when you have 1 red up. You're like, what? That gives it a little bit more value. Because a lot of people don't play it. They're like, it's not good. It's good. Like, it's good. I promise that card's fun. Like, this card is fine. Just because it's 1 point off a giant growth doesn't make it bad. It's absolutely fine. So sue the red. So like, well, my guy's a first strike. Like, you know, or just want to kill you. Like, they just care about doing 3 to you, or like trample over, or whatever, you know. Burr, 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 burr. I feel like having this to get our Chandra back is really cool, or Meteor Golem. We'll see another Infuriate, we won't see another Duder. You'll not see. Wow, what is this draft? Like, what even is this draft right now? I actually don't know if I should take Pack Master or not. I mean, we need to play something on 2. Can't just not have a 2. Okay. Well, because next to source rate goes over the voltage, the colors also adjust. You may choose to do right there. Copy that. So get a bunch of growth cycles. Doesn't work that way. That'd be cool if you got like, if you could just cast the second one, right? That's cool. For 6 mana, you could get +5, +5, +5, +15, +15. That will end the game. If it worked on the first one, it'd be very good. If you just had to have 1 growth cycle. Whoa, down kitty down. So much mana. Scuttlemutt. Another pacifism. We could have 2 pacifisms. I think I'm about to get the full screen for that one too. Maybe that's one of the reward cards. It doesn't really do anything in our deck except trigger a Chandra twice. Which is just okay. I mean, triggers are 3 times, I should say, total. So it would give me 2 shocks, or 4 mana back, which is nothing. Or get my elementals. +6 total. I mean, I think it's Scuttlemutt. The card's reasonable. I think our deck really wants a Scuttlemutt because we have so many reduced Ash. Just to help smooth the mana out. Whoa! Katie's everywhere. House infested. Bloodthirsty Airless. Well, we would have a really good black-white deck. We have so many Audacious Thieves. Oh my lord, we have so many of them. We have so many Audacious Thieves. Oh, it's gonna be crazy! Going crazy. Ape Shaman. This card's actually reasonable. I'm gonna take the Spitfire. Elementals. This card. No. Square Lilies. The Shock. Shock's really good. Come here, you. Works with our Elemental Girl. That's kind of our combo that we're trying to build, technically. With our 2 Goblin Smugglers. Okay, I need to clean up this deck to know actually what to take. My deck is so bad at a certain level. I honestly don't know what the hell I'm doing at this point. Sorry, guys. Sorry, just like fall off the cliff. Guess I have Embercat. It's hard not to. Like, I'm gonna get one more Brawler, right? And I already have the 2 Smugglers. So we need this one. Another Rabbit Bite. We take the Leaf Control, right? We have no 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we double ramp. Sports Spitter. Smuggler. We're just gonna have a whole deck of just unblockable idiots, and then we're gonna have a Flames. It's like we went from we would have a cool mid-range deck, and then we got the Flame Sweep, and then we got all the aggressive cards we wanted earlier. Yeah, that's like that is the issue I'm having right now. He's falling asleep on my lap. Oh no! Come here, you. There you go. That's what you need. You need the scratchy scratches. She is just a purr machine. She was like, whoa. They brought her to work. Like a thing to adopt animals from the shelter, and we found her there. And she was a little sweetheart. She fell asleep on my shoulder for an hour. And now she's sitting on my lap. And that's how that went. I know, you're a purpose. You're a purpose. You're a purpose. You're a purpose. It's a weekend. It's the weekend. Home for the weekend. Eh? Oh, water everywhere. What do you pick, right? Sorry, guys. This is a difficult choice, to be honest. I feel like it's the Scorch Spitter. I think 2 Goblin Smugglers is enough. This is the mid-range card you would pick if you're just super mid-range. It's also an Evolving Wilds. It might be that, but I think our deck wants the Elementals. I don't know. Deck is so weird. Oh, I took the Evolving Wilds. I meant to take the Scorch Spitter. I'm so stupid. Oh well. It's fine. I was worried about this double green on 3 a lot of times too. That's worrisome to me. You might need another 2-drop. You might need a Spider. We might need Vorse. You might need a Finisher. One, 2, 3, 4. 4 2-drops is not enough. I just don't know if I'm going to get another quality 2-drop. So I have to take this one. It's going to be good with our Scuttlebutt. This card's probably main deckable, to be honest. How many artifacts there are? I think you're going to get one. Wow, we got a second Flame. I don't know what to do now. There's a Growth Cycle, a second Lavacan Brawler, and a second Flame Sweep in this pack. I mean, and you have to take the Flame Sweep, right? I mean, I know we're playing for Lavacan Brawler, but like, holy crap. This card is very good. This card is very, very, very good. It lets you control like the pace of the game. You know, most people do not expect it. If you have 2 of them, you're like, very probably. I can maybe get another Lavacan Brawler still here too. I don't know. I mean, like, I wish we got super mid range now, but like, you never know. You're gonna get 2 of those. It's whatever. This is a no pick. I'm not playing any of this. Oh, wow. We could have had 3 and 3. We could have had so many of these too. Just gonna take more Goblin Ringleaders. That's out of pack massive. Guess we go massive. Wow. What even is reality right now? I'm not sure what we're doing with this deck. This is going to be really hard to build. Build properly, I should say. Yeah, maybe it's like I might be trying to be too fancy with this Flame Sweep idea. instead of going all in on the login brawler. I think I have 12 cards. I have no idea what I'm doing here with this. Like, we could cut the flame sweeps and have a full deck, or we could build around the flame sweeps. You know? Deck isn't bad. So cut 8 cards. This is worth playing with no tokens. Well, my brain's somewhere else. Because, like, people think you may play token. I mean, I don't play this, but, like, they're just like, oh. And they're like, or kill it because they're scared of you, like, growing it and then just killing them. I'll get rid of that, obviously. I guess we got Dragon Mage. I don't know. It's hard to cut a 5/5 flyer out of your deck. I don't know what to do with this deck. We have some ramp, right? We do need ramp targets. 2 ramp spells. Fuck, I still have to cut 6 cards from this deck. What the hell? Alright, I'm just gonna have to, like, cut this thing with a hatchet. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. This is barely enough. Can't cut it to a drop. I guess the flame sweep counts as like. Because if you block it with like their 4-drop with your 2-drop and then flame sweep and then wipe their board, like that's where like the real value starts happening. It all depends. Still have to cut 4 cards. 4. I guess I can cut the Rita Stash. Grow Cycle. I'm not really playing an aggressive deck. You know, I'm just trying to play mid-range, like ramp, get there. I guess I'll cut one from the champion. I don't know. Where the, this is difficult. Highly irrational. Ooh. What would you cut? I got 2 cuts. I can cut champion. Maybe. I feel like Spitfire is pretty good. It blocks her Chandra. I could trigger. It's an elemental, right? It triggers off Chandra. It's too good to cut. Card is just okay, even in an elemental deck. I mean, I might be trying to like force something that's not there. This, I guess those are tokens that triggers Woodland Champion. So that puts him in. I didn't think about the tokens from that. I'm at total loss. I feel like Pack Massive and Dragon, or like something like that. You only need 1 smuggler, right? Like, I don't know if I need 2. Yeah, I think that's 1 smuggler. And because there's a lot of X2s. We have 2 flame sweeps. We'll try it like this. It's almost like my deck is like faking the early game, like I'm going for it, and then they're like, oh shit, I gotta like play my shit, and then I can attack in, and then I can flame sweep then, like after like a bad block or something like that, or like they put their big guy on it, like and you're like, okay, flame sweep your board away. This guy's name is Duck Confidant. So that would work. It's pretty good. But like, what happened with my mountains in? I really need Full Forest. And this cat is sleepy sleeps. That's a good draw. Blue. It's interesting. Got some pain coming. Ugh, what's a land? Oh, do I get the mana off of him? But it's green mana? God, it sucks. I don't have a green cat thing to cast off of this, so I can't do it the other way. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's sad. I have to do that now, right? Because it's +3 as opposed to +1. I can't wait for the 2-drop. I mean, I never even dropped properly. Paste. It's something. I mean, it's a play. He could have Flame Sweep in his deck. I think I'm gonna leave Pack Massive back. Oh. I think we have two are not playing the third Reduce Dash. Exiled. I guess I gotta play that. That may have been lethal actually. Oh. Turn. I guess so. I mean, I'm not gonna not do that. Deal past your Reduce Ash, and you have 5 mana, and they play big things, it's good. Like, that just matched, I was lucky, it matched up really well. But yeah, I think our deck is like faking the early game. We're like, haha, like, we got a thing, and then you're like, nope, it's actually a late game deck. Oh, that was super. That was early game, right? Turn 4, I had attacking for 7. Actually 10. I was attacking for 10. Start Flame Sweep. I feel pretty safe with it. Right? It's like, yeah, it's like I don't mind not having a 2-drop at all here if I have this Flame Sweep. And 3 mana, of course. But it's like, okay, well, like, whatever you play is no big deal. It's gonna die to this. Like, in fact, I'm wishing you curve out. We should do a thing. That's good. It's a very good 3-drop. I think it's gonna lightning bolt him many times. I've heard about the lands after this game. Oof. Yeah, I'm going. I think my ride's solid, to be honest. It's definitely not terrible. It's gonna make me discard my cards, I might as well just use them. Starting 6 a turn. Let's get 3, so I'm off with that. scrap. It's the first time someone's really afford scrap on me. He's got a big ass. This guy's gonna do his job. This guy is asleep. She is a sleepy cat. Pattern matcher. That's pretty good. We see how Flames is just kind of like looking better and better and better, just like. Elemental. Oh, she's trampled. GG, dude. Yeah, I was thinking about if I should do that and then just gonna lose that. I'll get both of those. It will be okay. Yeah, hold on 1 second. I also don't have to play this. I will. I'll get rid of this crap. It's fine. I think him at 4 mana and 4 health when I've got this board is pretty good. Yeah, it's like cool. I guess I'll be right back. Oh, maybe there's a lily in my lap. Hold on a second, guys. That was pretty saucy. He got unlucky on his land drops. It's a catastrophe. purchase yet, but I'll be ready in about a half hour. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, where'd Lily go? Alright, I'm back. Oh, I am back. We're gonna play a few more games and we're gonna go to some VR thingy. I don't know what it is. Boom. 2 wins. This deck is plodding along. I think the ramp is helping a lot. No, hon. Like it's got 3 ramp cards now. I think it's got Ember Cat, the elemental guy, and the other one. Okay. A little bit shadier without 2-drop, but he mulled. If we draw a 2-drop where he does get aggressive, his hand's pretty good. He doesn't have bow. If we draw our Ember Cat, it's really good. That's our best card to draw. Or elemental guy. Not reduced dash. Yeah, you can have that one. Mm-hmm. I feel like you just play this and torches Thief. It's a very powerful card. Mm-hmm. You can also just attack for 6. This triggers too many. The life gain is dangerous in this. That's why he first picked Chandra. He said the perfect deck for me though to kill with it. It's awkward sauce. He's like, I'm done. Oh, they're all trample too. Holy crap, they're all elemental trample, huge things. It's 9. What's that? 6. It's 15 trample. Gold tier 4. That's the way we do it. Are you winning? Yeah, baby. scientist create the first autistic monkeys? When? Why? Why would you create autism? See, it's like, that's my 2-drop. My 2-drop is flame sweep. If it has to be, I also have Brontodon to, you know, clean up. That could be really bad. See if he has it. Who plays their Chandra first? Oh, he's got the shock though. He did draw the shock out of his hand. Just play Brawler. So we're gonna get so much value on sweep. Then we'll play Chandra. He could swing 3. There's not much he can do about it. He could double block, but like... Let's go play Brawler and pass. We're firmly in control of this game. Just don't want to take too much damage all at once. I drew my other flame sweep, that's so funny. Playing mono red with Cryptic Caves. Good stuff. Whoa. So I always have a reduce stashes in your back pocket. Just in case. Drakusef, Maulflame. Man, playing the afternoon is sweet. Alright. Ramp into the dragon, I guess. Am I really just gonna make this unblockable attack? This seems sillily bad. Pressure is good. Dragon next turn. Two and 5 is 7. May just want to exile it though. Should I trade last turn here? I'll play Dragon Mage. Hope it doesn't bite me in the ass. I could put both these on technically. That's okay too. Wow, that's what this is for. Also love Flame Sweep. What did I get myself into with this? Oh my lord. I can't do both in one turn either. If I hit him with this, then I'll draw a discard. I don't know. I guess I just don't get fancy, right? Keep it simple. Kill this. Cards don't matter. At 8 though. Cards. It's pretty good. Might be enough to kill me. It's 9 trample here. Oh, what he didn't take. Oh, wow, he took the wrong thing. He took the wrong fucking creature. What a fucking moron. He didn't kill me. He didn't kill me. What an idiot. Oh my god, I still have to kill him though, because he still played Agent of Treachery, so how do I do that? I should have used my time thinking that. I have one timeout. Okay, unblockable. I can give them haste. I have, what do I have, 6, 7, 8 mana if I need, which is enough to play both, and give him haste, and make him unblockable. So that's how I'm going to kill him. So I have to sacrifice Brontodon for 4 health, and I'll take 5 and go to 3, and I'll win the game. Oh, but I want 4 creatures, but I will 4 creatures with my Lava Umbrella, therefore give me a double mana there. Okay, we're good. I'll block. Trade with your Ticket Crasher. Like that. Okay. Going to play a mountain. We can play this. No, we can't do that. We have to play Lovekin in that order, because this gives him haste. Play in the correct order. Otherwise we would not win, right? Give him unblockable. Get Rabid Bite one guy away. But there's not enough without this. So, play Lavakin with 1 mountain up. Hold 4 creatures. Okay. Is it enough elementals? It is, right? It has to be. That's a lot of elementals. Scarabry and Scorcher. Add the elementals. Give them haste. Okay. Make my Lavakin Umbrella unblockable. It's elementals have haste, right? Elementals you control, yeah. Next. Next. Attack with all things. Eat my 8/4 unblockable haste. In the butthole. GG. I think I have to go do VR stuff. Oof, that was a game. That was a game. What do we got? Icon of Ancestry. Random stuff for the collection. Where are we at? 2 to go. That's not bad. We're doing really well. Alright guys, I will be back later tonight, because it's Friday. Yeah, well, because you're in your bed. Yeah, oh. Oh. Oh, she says, oh. Alright. Later, dudes. Later, everybody. I love you all. Bye-bye. Goodbye. That was a good game to end on. We'll finish these last 2 games later.